This episode done fuck me up. Fuck me up. What's up, guys? Welcome to my American Horror Story Season 6 after show. Wow, this episode kind of took a turn, didn't it? So I've said it before, I don't watch previews. I try to stay as spoiler-free as possible, but again, I am on Tumblr, so I've seen little GIF snippets of a guy walking through a studio with a camera. I forget his name, he was in a hotel, I'll learn it later. Complete asshole, both seasons. So the first half of this episode takes us through the success story of My Roanoke Nightmare. Apparently it was a smash hit of 2015, beating Empire and The Walking Dead in the ratings. Doubt it. And this guy has the bright idea to bring back a season 2, except have both the actors that played the real people and the real people back into the actual house, which in fact is the same house. The reenactment scenes actually took place in the real house where those people went when they got tortured, which apparently was a good idea. Apparently when the actors shot the show, nothing happened in the 8 weeks that they were there. Not a thing. So I'm kind of rolling my eyes at this plot because I'm like, realistically, would Shelby, Matt, and Lee set foot in that house again after everything that happened during the Blood Moon season? Shelby's reasoning was that she thought her and Matt could get back together if they were locked in that house again, as if it didn't turn them up the first time. As for the actors that portrayed the role of the real people, they're all back in the house too. I wish they were playing themselves. This whole season I've managed to get by on this whole like back and forth thing with the actors and the real people by being like, yeah, Angela Bassett and Cuba Gooding Jr., Kathy Bates, they're doing this, that, and the other thing. Now I have to learn a bunch of new names again. No. The only one I can remember so far is Agnes, because she's batshit crazy. The butcher fucked her up mentally. The producer of the show gives her a restraining order and hopes to God that she will break it, which she did. It did look like Agnes who broke the window, but there was no sign of her after, so who knows? Maybe the butcher actually looks like Kathy Bates, Agnes, whatever. So let me tell you about the moment that messed me up, okay? Because I was fine watching the episode. Halfway through it, I was good. And then, once the actors and the real people got settled into the house, the sign pops up, right? And it's like, everyone that was a part of the production fucking dies. And I'm like, okay, because what we had saw during the whole ending of My Roanoke Nightmare was that Shelby and Matt and Lee, they all got out alive and it was fine. There was a happy ending there. But in my head, I'm also like, yeah, everyone usually freaking dies at the end of American Horror Story. Ryan Murphy just straight up put a spoiler in the middle of the episode. Everyone's about to die. Everyone is about to get murdered. So from that point on, everything is like silent. There's no production music. There's nothing really going on. I am sitting there on my chair like this because I'm like, I don't know if we're about to see everyone die right now. Like, I know there's probably 4 episodes left, but it just said that everyone's about to die. So I'm sitting there like, okay, I gotta prepare myself. I don't know what's gonna happen. Before all this, we already saw one gruesome death with the producer's, I think, girlfriend or wife, I don't know. She gets attacked by that pig thing and dies, trying to escape that house. But now I'm just waiting for shit to hit the fan. It's all like silent. There's like little pop-ups here and there on the camera. Seen some creepy dudes lurking around. The pig silhouette in the mirror behind Sarah Paulson's character. She's got a British accent in this one. And that was probably as offensive as Sarah Paulson's British accent. I'm sorry, I love her to bits. I think she is a fantastic actress. Just maybe she should probably stay away from the accents. Sorry. All the actors were convinced that it was the producer, just trying to scare the shit out of them for fun. Evan, who's Rory now that I remember, is pissed. He's going up the stairs, trying to find out if there's anyone hiding in the corners, trying to scare them. And then he gets murdered. Meanwhile, Matt is downstairs into that room where he saw the original murd word, except it's complete now. It says murder. R for Rory, that's how I remembered. But they don't discover the body, at least not in this episode. But man, this episode is leaving me speechless. It's just gonna be a bloodbath the next 4 episodes. We already know everyone's gonna die. They spoiled that for us. I'm giving this episode 4 torches out of 5. The fact that Matt, Shelby, and Lee were willing to go back into that house again for whatever reason, that was a stretch, okay? If anything they said in that interview that they did in My Roanoke Nightmare was true, there is no way in hell any of them would realistically go back into that house. No amount of money is going to make any normal person go back into that house. Y'all almost lost your lives. Lee, you almost lost your daughter. Your daughter lost her father. Shelby, you nearly got your foot chopped in half. Matt, you had sex with a witch. It would have been more believable if it was just the actors back in that building themselves. That is all I gotta say. I will see you guys next week. Bye.